and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Bienvenido a la reunión de consejo de la escuela de Danbury.
Good evening.
Buenas tardes.
15 years I've been on board of it. And I've never
15 años he estado en el consejo de educación y nunca he visto este cuarto tan grande, lleno de personas.
And we'll get to who are disagreements. You want to start with pledge of allegiance, please? I'm sorry, the roll call.
Ella va a pasar lista de consejo.
Not mentioned.
Fair enough. All right, so Elliott's here. Cooper? Here. Ferguson? Hawley? Here. Janelle is out. Johnston? Here. Correct? Here. Kathy? Ralph? And Holly?
Here. Mr. Ferguson and Mr. Gemelli both are called and asked to be excused. All right, we have 2 recognitions.
Tienen 2 reconocimientos para los siguientes maestros.
Good evening, everyone.
Buenas tardes a todos.
This summer we first really just read what it says. These exemplary teachers propose unique ideas for professional learning that would impact.
Él está hablando sobre las cosas que estos maestros hicieron para ayudar en las escuelas.
And of the 2016 grant recipients. The fellows, they will embark on their self-designed professional learning odyssey this summer, which is fast, and return with new insights and connections and tools to benefit their students. With Michael Burnett and Melissa Teal.
Ellos le van a dar un reconocimiento especial por sus enseñanzas como maestros.
Sure. So this summer, through the grant from Fund for Teachers, we both were able to spend a month in Peru taking Spanish classes, doing tours in Spanish, and it is from what we have experienced, a really wonderful organization that allows you to design.
Él está hablando sobre la organización que ellos hicieron y las cosas que pueden hacer en el verano. Ellos pasaron el verano en Perú, hicieron 3 semanas individual tomando clases de español y fue una experiencia muy buena. Ellos fueron y escalaron la montaña Machu Picchu, tuvieron una experiencia genial con los estudiantes para ver y entender cómo es ser un estudiante que inglés es su segundo idioma. Y ellos aprendieron más. Gracias. Antes de ir a la participación pública, hay muchas personas aquí y ella conoce muchos de ellos. Ella quiere que todos se paren individualmente y introduzcan a sus escuelas. Ella de la escuela de Morris Creek, de la misma escuela.
Morris Street School, 4th grade. Kevin Haddad, King Street Intermediate, 4th grade.
Kurt Nornchild, King Street Primary, Library Media.
Submerging, King Street Primary Kindergarten. King Street Intermediate.
Marianne Howley, 4th grade, King Street Intermediate.
Go ahead.
I'm Nancy Bellhead, speech pathologist, Moore Street at AIS. Susan Guerrero, Moore Street. Lauren Brown, Pembroke, South Street, Ellsworth. Shannon Turner, Pembroke School, Kindergarten.
Crystal O'Leary, Pembroke Special Education. Michelle Fiore, AIS, second grade. Michael Milligan, AIS, first grade.
Luis Sorrentino, AIS, Espanol. Aaron Bailey, Pembroke, third grade.
Josh Richter, Pembroke, 5th grade.
Laura Me, K-5 math department head.
Mary Ellen Robertson, 5th grade Pembroke.
Elise Tobin, DHS English.
Devin Samaha, DHS English.
Agnes Painter, Haystown Media Specialist.
Tom Kennedy, Connecticut Education Association.
Melinda Scott, fourth grade, Scotty Rock, Danbury resident.
Important too.
I'm a resident too. I'm Kathy Berman, Hagerstown Kindergarten.
I'm a resident too, Caroline Smith, Hagerstown ESL.
Erica Jordan, Moore Street School, first grade.
Wayne Cole, Broadview Middle School.
Lindsay Bieber, Hagerstown School, Special Ed, and I'm also Pat Stevens, Rogers Park Spanish.
Sam Buck, Danbury High School, Auto.
Maddie Bushmeyer, Drake High School, fifth grade.
Doug Toussaint, music at Shelter Rock and Morris Street. Josh Jones, second grade at Shelter Rock. I'm also a resident.
Mike Gannon, elementary math coach.
Kathleen Johnson, AIS, third grade, resident.
Kim McGadigan, first grade, AIS.
Maria Vargas, parent.
Ella es la única padre aquí.
Deborah Casey, English, DHS.
Nicole Valier, 10th grade, Broadview Middle School. Lisa Kennedy, 8th grade, Broadview Middle School.
Lisa Krayeski, Rogers Park, math, sixth grade.
We can't hear, I'm sorry.
Bring him in, bring him in.
You just have blind people out here. Come on.
No shouting from the hallways, come on. People can get up off the ground, you guys can walk in. Where were you?
They're still coming.
It's okay.
Keisha McCorkle's parent.
Casey Fox, Danbury High, math.
Ryan Cullen, 7th grade, Broadview.
Liz Campbell, Shelter Rock, first grade.
Margie Jones, South Street School, Library Media.
Becky, first grade, South Street School.
Tina Tenrero, South Street School, kindergarten. Nicole Robertson, South Street School, kindergarten.
Melissa Teal, DHS English, and also resident.
Michael Burnett, DHS Art Department.
Daniel Haysor, Rogers Park, Social Studies.
Milda Almonte, Rogers Park, 8th grade English, resident.
Deanna Hazor, Elbert Avenue,
Cheryl Hearns, Rogers Park, 8th grade, reading.
Rachel Wachowski, middle school science coach. Brant Whitestone, 7th grade English, Rogers Park.
Mitch Pearson, 7th grade English, Broadview Middle School.
Rosario, 8th grade, special ed, and also a resident. Emily Ingraham, 8th grade reading, Rogers Park, also a resident.
Thanks for.
Laura Petroselli, 2nd grade, Shelter Rock, resident, and the parents.
No.
Hi, I'm Lori Woodruff. I teach 4th grade at AIS, and I'm a resident also. Allison Hauser, South Street School, grade 3.
Will Hauser, Pembroke, AIS Physical Education.
Tim Knott, 4th grade, AIS.
Hi, my name is Quinn Median, and we teach at AIS, 2nd grade. Danbury resident. Hi, Claudia LeBoy, AIS, 5th grade and a resident.
Ruth Dyer, second grade AIS.
Golden, Danbury High School, mathematics.
Sue Meon, Danbury High School, social studies and a resident.
Kathy Boucher, Danbury High School social studies teacher, and I went to school here. This used to be the gym. I'm very
Joe Haas, proudly Danbury High School, resident. 2 children graduated, 2 more in the system. I'd like to see it go on forever.
Robert Willell, Alternate Center, Social Studies, parent and resident.
Eric Savoyski, Danbury High School, technology education.
Deb Stentz, English to high school, but you can tell I'm still 16 years old. And there's 5 of my former students that are here as my colleagues. I just thank God for Danbury.
Clara Bernardo, Clark Avenue, ESF.
Kirsten Lang, math coach, Ellsworth and AIS, resident and proud parent.
Pamela O'Neill, 5th grade at Morris Street School, and speaking of former students and your colleagues who outgrow you. Tracy Calvin, kindergarten, Morris Street.
Is that it? Sam?
This is really the first day that I get to speak.
Thank you so much. Yes, and I'm
Muchas gracias a todos. Estoy
very, very much for what you all do. Thank you.
muy agradecida por todas las cosas que ustedes hacen.
Public participation.
Participación pública.
I have, let's start with who actually signed up. Kevin Haddad.
Tengo a Kevin.
He's also a resident.
It's a new microphone since my last visit, so.
Es un nuevo micrófono.
Looking around and seeing all these great
Mirando
comments of mine,
alrededor y
I
mirando
was
todo.
very disturbed to see in the last board minutes the number of teachers that resigned from the district this past summer. As someone who's held leadership roles with NEA at the local, state, and national
Él está
levels,
hablando sobre
I
los
hear
maestros
complaints that
que
your
se
concerns with
salieron
teachers quite
del
often.
distrito.
And I know and I knew morale was low in our district, but until I saw the number of resignations, I didn't know it was that bad.
Él no sabía
As
que era
someone who
tan
grew up in
mal.
this town and plans to stay here, I want the best for the children of Danbury.
Él quiere lo
And I know a
mejor para
school system
todos
where there's
los niños
constant turnover of teachers is not the
en la
best for them.
escuela.
It makes me wonder if this board has fallen out of touch with the heavy workload its teachers endure.
Me
More
hace
and more demands have been placed on
preguntarme
us.
si
Just this school year alone,
este
the first week
consejo
of
se
school
ha
was
olvidado
spent
del
giving
gran trabajo que
grades
los
2 to
maestros están
5
haciendo.
3 different 45-minute writing prompts. And if that sounds intense, it is, if you're an 8-year-old in an 85-degree classroom, just so we can have baseline data on them. I then have to score all 75
Él
of
está
those
hablando de
prompts
que ellos
on
están
a
trabajando
variety
bien duro a los
of data
niños
points
y
and
ellos
enter all of that into Power School.
para el distrito
Then the grading
escolar.
system changed and we had to rescore some of them. I'll have to give math benchmark quizzes this year, that's new, 3 times a year. I'll have to enter that
Todos
into
los
Power
exámenes
School,
que
along
ellos
with a
tienen que
myriad
dar. Y
of other things that need to be entered into Power School, including report cards and interim reports. I'll need to review STAR testing data. And when I'm not collecting or entering data or trying to figure out an ever-changing teacher evaluation plan, I'm busy planning my reading curriculum, writing curriculum, math lessons that have been designed by math coaches who are so busy planning that they don't have the time to work with students anymore. I'm planning small group guided reading, vocabulary, word work, science, social studies, tracking data on my SRBI students. And then some of the limited planning time I have, it seems to be getting chipped away at. This year, teachers were given an instructional time pie to guide us minute by minute, and we had to submit our schedule of how
El
our days
horario de
plan.
los maestros
I
está
won't
bien
get into the
apretado
specifics of it, but I haven't met a teacher yet who feels like they can really
y se
follow it
siente
specifically to the
muy,
minute. Teachers
muy
feel like they need
cargado
a
con
voice,
todas las
and
cosas.
I feel
Él
like this
dice
has
que los
become a
maestros
top-down district.
necesitan una
I
voz
hope this board
y él
gets out
espera
into the
que este
schools, gets to
consejo
know the
pueda
teachers,
ir a
and
la
find out what we're
escuela
going
y
through day to
conocer
day,
a los maestros y
and
saber lo que
really
ellos están
experience it
pasando
with
y
us.
experimentar lo que ellos están pasando. Muchísimas gracias.
From Morris Street.
I'm glad you followed Kevin. I'm glad you followed Kevin because all those things that he talked about.
Estoy agradecida que,
Not a bit of that data collection has anything to do with teaching. So.
que Kevin habló primero que ella.
Most of you saw the invitation. And I also know that most of you work 5 or 6 or 7 days a week. But I also know that
Ella sabe que cada uno de ellos tiene mucho trabajo y ella está hablando que no hay nada más importante que salir el viernes temprano de trabajo para hacer algo para divertirse.
Space is limited, so you'll have to make your reservations early. We're going to be doing what teachers really do, and so we're going to take this and we're going to turn it into the earth. But it takes a lot of preparation and it takes a lot of fine motor skills, and so kids can use all the adult help that do that. And if I got
Ella va a tener una actividad con los niños para usar esas bolas para hacer diferente trabajo de los maestros para que ellos puedan ver que es más de que enseñar y tomar exámenes para enseñar a los niños a ser personas.
I'll be there. Tom Young, also from Morris Street.
Okay, as the record shows, Tom Young, also of Moore Street, 4th grade. I would like to let you know that we had a wonderful first few days of school.
Que han tenido un buen comienzo de la escuela. Los niños están felices de año comenzar y de aprender. Y él estaba seguro que los maestros estaban ahí ayudándoles a sentirse que bienvenidos. Y vamos a dar un aplauso a todos los maestros de Danbury. Tuvimos un buen comienzo de casas abiertas y un testamento de nuestros maestros, de lo que somos, aunque somos los más pequeños, pero tenemos padres que quieren involucrarse en la académica de sus niños. Quiero darle las gracias a la administración y al consejo y a todo el mundo, porque durante el verano conseguimos pisos nuevos en la casa, en la escuela. Es bien brilloso como mi cabeza. También gracias por la visita del otoño anterior que comentaste sobre las paredes de mi salón de clase. Muchas gracias porque lo tuvimos pintado. ¿Hay alguien más que le gustaría participar? Su hija es una estudiante de junior en la escuela de Danbury High School.
I don't know if you know that I didn't do the speech before public participation. We don't comment on what you say, sir, but our administrators take note and will contact you during the week.
Yeah, I have a letter from, I believe, guidance. So a lot of us are a little frustrated with losing $3,500, and I don't think you know, can I give you my name and
Yes,
numbers?
please.
I'll write it on this. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, I actually have one right here. You can just fill that out for me. Is there anyone else in the room that would like to speak?
¿Hay alguien más que le gustaría participar en el cuarto?
Anyone in rows 2, row 3, 5, 4? Anyone along the walls? Anyone sitting on the ground anywhere that?
¿Alguien en el piso que le gustaría hablar?
Is there nobody else? Seeing no one. Okay, seeing none, we're going to move on to our consent calendar.
Ellos van a hablar sobre el calendario.
Oh. It's next. I have an agenda.
I don't,
I
I'm
know
sorry.
I'm new at it, but it's okay.
On many levels.
All right, I heard that. Okay. Go ahead.
That the Board of Education approve the items on the consent calendar, Exhibit 16-118
Ellos están hablando sobre el
16-120
calendario.
as recommended.
Seconded by Holly? No, Kathy, sorry. Speak up. Move her voice. Go ahead. Is there any questions or discussion?
¿Hay alguna pregunta o discusión que queramos hacer? Todo en favor, digan yo.
No. Is there an employee representative in the Oh, sí.
Hay un representante de trabajador aquí.
I know you're new, so.
Yeah. Sam Bond, Danbury High School.
Él está en la escuela de Danbury High School.
We just wanted to touch base with you.
Él quiere tocar base con ellos.
We started sending schools here in place of you guys having to listen to me every.
Sobre ello mandar escuelas a hablar con
This is
ellos.
not my comfort level of a seat, you know. Morris Street was up today to tell you guys what was going on.
Sobre las cosas que están pasando en la escuela.
Each week to bring you guys up to date on what's going on in their building.
Él espera que cada semana pueda venir alguien de las diferentes escuelas para que hablen de lo que está pasando en sus escuelas.
We have the same concerns as the board.
Ellos tienen las mismas preocupaciones que tienen el Consejo de Educación. Ellos han animado para trabajar con el Consejo para hacer soluciones a los problemas que tengan. Y él quiere que ellos sepan que ellos están disponibles para ayudar y quieren seguir teniendo la buena relación que tienen con ellos. Muchas gracias.
I don't see any student representatives. You people have scared them to death.
Ella no está viendo ninguno personal de estudiante.
They're driving around. It's good. So we're going to move that over. We're having, before we go into the presentation, Morris Street is here. And Morris Street is not just here to sit in the chairs, they're coming to tell us about them. This was the trade-off that Sam and I sort of made when we started to talk about we as a group collectively want to go to see what happens in the schools. Logistically, our administrators were like, we're going to move the meeting every other week. It's whatever. So we came to the agreement that you all would come and tell us what you're doing so that we actually know what goes on. So that's why we asked that the PTOs and everybody come and tell us what you do. And that's what's part of this presentation. What makes you different than South Street or, so on and so forth. You're on Wall
vamos a ver una representación de las escuelas de Morris Street.
So I may be out of order, but we know I'm not really out of order.
You want to do it again?
I can.
We don't have a song and dance today. We can do a little song and dance.
Floor tiles, so you're okay. I actually do the song.
Thank you. That's okay. Thank you very much. Okay. It's been nice seeing you.
Ha sido un placer verlo.
Just on a side note, Mr. Young has secured a discount at 2 steps if you guys get done early enough. They've offered it to anybody showing up who's an employee or supervisor of Danbury Board of Ed.
You have to have a blue shirt on or no?
Usually when it lets you slide.
You took care of my school, you get it.
Okay. All right, we have a very interesting, maybe you want to stay before you run out. I know that it's inconvenience, but we have a very good presentation tonight. Terry Budlong is here. Where is she? Terry, would you like to go on? She's the Director of Prevention Services for MCCA. It's a presentation of Stand Together and Make a Difference Student Study.
Ella tiene una representación para nosotros, para ellos sobre lo parándonos juntos y hacer diferencia.
As Eileen mentioned, I'm the Director of Prevention Services for the Midwestern Connecticut Council of Alcoholism. We operate under a grant with the Department of Mental Health Addiction Services. And as part of my job, I work very closely with our local substance abuse prevention.
Ella trabaja con la representación de todos juntos y hacer una diferencia. Es una encuesta para tomar data de los estudiantes.
I've given you some additional handouts in addition to the student survey summary that's in front of you. And I just wanted to call your attention to the first handout, which is a wheel of sector representation that we have on our local coalition. We try to get as many people involved as possible to help direct prevention services. And we are continuing to do a better and better job, particularly with the help of people like the Board of Ed. So these folks, these sectors are part of our coalition. I'm here tonight to really talk about this student summary that's in front of you.
Ella va a hablar de del resumen de los estudiantes. Ella quiere llamarle la atención a algunas de las tablas que hay. Ellos hicieron una encuesta en la escuela de Danbury High School.
For about 20 years, they've used this student survey as an instrument to really measure student attitudes and behaviors. And if you look at your second handout, it gives you a list of the 40 developmental
la manera que los estudiantes se comportan.
So our student survey
la encuesta de los estudiantes hace preguntas sobre los 40 diferentes accesos de crecimiento.
But in brief, a developmental asset really is a building block for healthy development.
Es sobre una etapa que ayuda a crecer, no importa qué clase económica eres o qué sexo o racionalidad eres.
The most important thing in a child's life are these developmental assets. The more assets they have working for them, even at an early age, the better off they are in life. So this survey that we give
Esa
every 3
encuesta
years,
que
we've
ellos
done
dan
it
cada
since
3 años,
2010,
ellos lo han hecho de
measures how
2016.
kids feel, how they feel about their community, how they feel about each one
Coge
of
data
these
sobre
assets.
cómo ellos se
And it
sienten
also
en la
measures
comunidad, en la
substance
escuela
abuse
y también
and their
sustancias que ellos abusan.
We measure in particular 4 substances:
Ellos
alcohol, marijuana,
toman
tobacco,
4
and prescription
cosas
drug
específicas:
use that's not
alcohol,
prescribed to
tabaco,
the child.
drogas o
Those are the
drogas
4
sobre
core
la
substances that are measured through this survey.
farmacia.
If you look at the second handout, you will see a further explanation of each one of those assets, just to give you a better idea of what each one of those are. So I wanted to mention that before I forgot. So we are interested in building these assets among our kids, from elementary school all the way to the high school. And if you look in your actual student survey summary on page 13. Page 13. Table 15, which is at the bottom. It breaks out from 2010. You can see that of the 40 developmental assets, more kids today have more of those assets than they did in 2010. So that is a good thing. We are in the process of raising the amount of developmental assets that a child has. We've gone from about an 18.6 average of assets in our children to 19.4. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but it truly is. If you look at figure 10, the pie right above that table, you can see, look particularly at the 6%. That is the amount of kids at the high school. Remember, we're just talking 9 through 12, we do the survey. That 6% represents kids that are saying that they have 31 to 40 of the developmental assets working for them. What we want to do is see that piece of the pie increase. So more kids have more assets and fewer kids are engaging in risky behaviors. If you look at page 12 of your summary, you will see a breakdown. The developmental assets fall into 2 categories: internal assets and external assets. There are 20 of each. The internal assets are nurturing assets. And we've increased since 2013, 9 of the 20 internal assets that the students report having. In relationship to external assets, these are really the support assets. They're what community, school, parents, neighborhood provide for children. And they really are more accessible to us in regard to changing the percentages. We've seen an increase in 11 of the 20 external assets. And if you take a look at page 12, I just wanted to call your attention to the boundaries and expectations category, because these assets are known to have the biggest impact on past 30-day substance use among students. So if you look at the next handout that I gave you, it says Developmental Assets in Danbury Youth. We've broken up the external and internal assets and just given you 3 of the highest and 3 of the lowest ranking assets of each. So, for example, family support under external assets. Kids in Danbury, 72% of them are saying they've got good family support. Look at one of the lower external assets, community values youth. This has been rated low the last 3 times we've done the survey. 18% of the kids in Danbury feel that the community values youth. So this is something that we, as a community, can help change by showing kids that we do, in fact, value them. And your last handout that I have given you, if you look at the second page, And look at the top of that page, community values.
Ellos están
I've
revisando
listed for you
los resultados de la
actual
encuesta que
questions
tomaron en
in
la
the
escuela
survey that are asked the students pertaining to that. Just to give you an idea of the kinds of questions that are asked
y
on the
de
survey.
preguntas que
So,
fueron
adults in my
preguntadas
town or
en
city make me feel important. Adults in my town or city listen to what I have to say. They don't care about people my age. I feel like I matter to people.
de
And
cómo los
kids
estudiantes se
answer, they
sienten.
strongly agree, they're not sure,
Están
they
de
disagree,
acuerdo,
or
no
they
están de
strongly
acuerdo,
disagree. And that's how
y así tomen los datos
so
que se colectan de las diferentes respuestas de los estudiantes. Ella está dando ejemplos de lo que están en el acceso de la encuesta para los estudiantes. Y también está dando idea de cómo ellos están distribuyendo esa información hacia la comunidad y quiere que comience mejor en la high school y también aquí en la educación, Consejo de Educación.
Has a copy of that report, but this summary gives you a really good idea of what's in that report. So we wanted to start with you all. I do have a presentation with the PTO, City Council, Citywide Council.
Ella va a reunirse con la PTO del Consejo de la Ciudad para darle esta información también. He hablado con muchas personas en la escuela preparatoria. Ella está hablando de la diversidad que hay en la escuela. Y se pueden usar para diferentes proyectos. Y a seguir el tiempo, ella quiere trabajar para los niños en la escuela de middle school y usarlo en la computadora en la comunidad. También con los niños en la escuela elementaria. Y poner a todo el mundo en la misma página. Y para que cuando ya sus niños lleguen a la escuela de la preparatoria, ellos puedan estar en el rango de 30 o 31. Ella está involucrada con todo el mundo. Quiere involucrarse. En diciembre 5, ella va a tener una forma para la comunidad, para dársela a la comunidad. También tendrán un panel a donde va a haber estudiantes y representantes hablando de las cosas que le afectan a ellos sobre esos aspectos. Ella quiere que todos miren la página 4 de los 30 días de que ellos lo usan. Ellos también cogen data de los 30 días que los estudiantes lo hacen. También la información de cómo los padres y los estudiantes se sienten y cómo los amigos ellos se sienten y también los riesgos que pueden tomar los estudiantes. Un ejemplo es alcohol. En el 2010, 30% de los estudiantes de la Danbury High School reportaron que usaron alcohol en 30 días. En este año solamente 15% tuvieron un baja. Y que han bajado durante los grados 9 hasta 12. Ellos han avanzado muy bien y han avanzado mucho aquí en Danbury. Y quiero tomar nota en las estadísticas de todo esto. Está hablando de la población de la escuela de Danbury High School.
So that's like a whole grade's worth of kids who are still engaging in past 30-day use.
Hay todavía estudiantes que están usando esa sustancia en 30 días.
Page 7, I wanted to call your attention to this information at the top table, which really illustrates the importance that parents play in a child's life.
Está hablando sobre la importancia de que los padres tienen en la vida de los niños.
Their ability to be a positive role model is vital to the health and well-being of that student. We know and we have now data that support the fact that when a child believes that their parent believes that it is inappropriate, wrong, unhealthy,
creen en ellos, ellos crecen y tienen menos posibilidades de usar sustancias malas. Esos estudiantes que se sienten que los padres creen que es solamente un proceso de ellos creciendo o no se involucran en la vida de ellos. Esos estudiantes son más probables de usar las sustancias. Sabemos que es muy importante que los padres se involucren en la vida de sus niños. Y eso es la mirada de los estudiantes. Les doy las gracias a ustedes por permitir usar esta encuesta. Y yo pienso que tenemos que seguir haciendo eso y estar en la escuela cada vez que estemos disponibles. Y de verdad te damos las gracias a todos por ser parte de eso. Y esperamos que podamos seguir creciendo esta encuesta. Si tienen alguna pregunta, mándenme correo electrónico, llámenme. Muchas gracias por su tiempo. ¿Hay alguien que tiene alguna pregunta?
Okay, I know you're dying to go. It was lovely seeing you all. See ya.
Muchas gracias por venir.
Stay home, guys. That was definitely. We have to stop at 10 hours. Okay, while everybody's leaving, we can proceed guys with our meeting. Let's proceed with our meeting.
Vamos a seguir con nuestra reunión. Si podemos irnos callados.
Okay, action items.
Van a hablar de los...
Okay. That the Board of Education accept the June 2016 Operating Results Analysis General Fund.
Acciones de... Operaciones de acción.
Any questions?
¿Tienen preguntas? Él quiere un resumen de todo.
About around $5.5 to $6 million, depending on how the auditors score out the fund. Health insurance. We did see continue some strength in the upper salary lines, but obviously someone with medical leaves have transferred down, and you see some of the sublines really got called pummeled, is the right term there. So we did see
Están hablando sobre los fondos generales.
core materials at the end of the year as well. All in all, I mean, a good year. We're in balance. It was a little tighter at the end, but the 650 back to the city is a good promise that we have to make to them. So all in all, auditors are still in. So these are our final numbers, but once the audit squares off, that'll be probably mid to late December.
Okay, so everybody, okay.
Yeah, that's transferred to our health insurance reserve fund. Yeah, we cut a check directly to the city, and they enter it over into that fund.
So, just for how much? What's the goal in that account?
Right, to be fully reserved for health, we need about 6.8 million or so. Is that short? Short about 800,000, which we're only now really on our third year of self-insured is pretty darn good. So we've been trending well. This year we're off to claims are a little higher in July and August, which last year claims were actually very low in July and August, which typically was a real abnormality. So that was why we could see.
Anything else? Any questions for Joe? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? All right, go ahead.
That the Board of Education accept the June 2016 operating results analysis grant projects in accordance with 16-122.
Second by Gladys. Any questions? Richard.
Any successes? How did the grant writer work?
Él está hablando sobre los subsidios y proyectos que están operando.
We have had some bumps in the road along the way. We got a denial on a state grant today. Due to funding, I think, there was what's called a low-performing bond grant, which is eligible for ACE, Ellsworth, and high school. The grant never got funded, so we're trying to figure out. Meriden got denied. A lot of big school districts got denied. I don't think anyone got funded at all through that funding stream. So we did get notified on that one.
Hay muchas escuelas que no tuvieron fondos para que fueron aceptados.
More of a pilot, not a big grant there. Anything else to add, Dr. Salmon?
No, it's just disappointing. We can't see.
Oh, then SIG. We had SIG grant, which is federal funding. We're still trying to get to the bottom of what happened with the state on that one. Feedback was very well written, very well done. So we're trying to figure out, get to the bottom of where.
Show me the money. Is it no?
Yeah, I mean, so.
So we wrote them and asked them to come down and go over this. It was well written. What was the issue? Demonstrated to us. So
there's two more funding rounds for SIG, so there's good news there. I guess there's a smaller round and a larger round.
Any net loss for operating 16 cents?
In grants? Yeah. No, we're going into.
Está hablando si hay algunos fondos que fueron cortados. Todavía no.
We have a conference call with them, I believe, this Friday on. There was a cut in the grant, but they haven't squared up what the actual funding is going to be. So I'm a little concerned what's going on.
there's a study committee that's releasing their study. They're making a recommendation that we receive $7,500
per child.
Per child. Send to our co-op schools. We're out of CJAP. So our school is down there. The CJAP group, they're required by law to participate. So I'm hoping, we're trying to find out if they're reducing the amount. We built our budget on that amount. And we worked on our student, what, 3,000?
We get 3,000 per student. So we projected about $150,000 cut in the grant. Again, I haven't had a final priority. I do know it's about 150 we did lose in that grant. Other grants were pretty much net flat, but yeah, we're concerned about that. That's the manual is the one that's kind of.
But don't we also lose basically 3% per year on grants due to salary increase?
We do in general. There is some.
The grant stays fixed, whereas our operating.
Yeah, there is some increases in IDA. There's only 25 or 30,000, but typically in every grant, there's always a little bit of shift. You might see resignation, or we might have a person that might transfer into another role. So there's usually, thankfully, a little bit of shift that happens every year in the grants. Because I mean, I look at ECS now is probably 100 plus people in it now. So the odds of one or two shifting around. So thankfully every year that math generally works, which is a good thing. So that's, I mean, all in all, they usually hold pretty well. Medicaid's been good. Kelly's been doing a lot of good work on that. We're trying to draw more money in that grant. So it's been, I think that grant's come in. That's up probably $200,000 in the last 2 or 3 years. That's been a good place for us.
And by the way, that money will go to help pay for nurses.
Yeah, nurses, psychologists.
When we do that, then we're able to use more in the schools.
Yeah.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, passes. C?
That the Board of Education authorize the use of building rental funds for the replacement of tile and carpeting in the DHS auditorium, both levels, $35,000, and replacement of sound system in the main
Están hablando sobre los fondos de rental edificio. Están hablando del auditorium de la escuela de Danbury High School. Él preguntó que si eso no está conjunto con la remodelación que está teniendo la escuela. Él dice que no, porque ellos no están haciendo trabajo adentro de la escuela. No hay, que no hay más dinero para hacer otro proyecto.
No, there's a new gym in the addition. Okay. Yeah. The auditorium carpeting, when they finished it as part of the project, the carpeting was on its last legs to begin with, and it really, the guys did re-scrub it, and it's seen better days. The upper mezzanine, if anyone's been up there, that carpeting is, I basically say it's coming in ravel, is what I call it. It's probably original to school. It's in tough shape.
Está hablando sobre que la alfombra del auditorio está bien fea y se va a caer bien.
Our original idea was to gut the gyms and make those classrooms and expand into a field house. Maybe that's what you're thinking about. But that guy,
Están hablando de los cambios en la high school, en la escuela secundaria.
Are we gonna have pictures of it, please?
Pictures? Sure, we'll take pictures.
Ella quiere fotos de eso.
But if it wasn't for the rental fund,
yeah, the rental does a lot. Rental does, no question.
Los fondos rentales están ayudando.
That's a reason. I mean, let's just say, even though we did the fee structure, I haven't had any complaints about, people really getting crazy about the fees. I mean, so, and we have big groups that rent a lot.
Él no ha escuchado ninguna queja de nada.
All in favor?
Todo en favor, digan yo.
Okay, D.
Entonces están hablando del objetivo D sobre el reemplazo de aceite, tanque de aceite en la escuela de Robbie.
Oh, Holly. Patient here, Holly. Dear God.
10,000 gallon oil tank. These are nice.
Really?
They're beautiful.
Beautiful. Again, we're gonna have pictures. Okay. Are there any questions?
¿Hay alguna pregunta?
Okay, seeing none. All in favor?
Viendo nada, todo en favor.
They're beautiful. Okay. Go ahead with it.
That the Board of Education approve the educational specifications for the replacement of oil tank at Rogers Park.
Ahora representante de tanque de aceite en la escuela de Rogers Park.
Any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta?
There is a question. Go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, these are city-run projects.
Esto está haciendo por la ciudad.
They're state eligible now, and the total cost of each altogether is $500,000 between the two. Mobile and everything else, and 63%.
Y está hablando de lo que cuesta. Ya yo he hablado con la ciudad y ahora quieren hablar con el estado para ver.
Roger and Rogers are both dual fuel. You have about 6 schools that are oil only, just because we can't, like AIS, I can't get natural gas out there. So there's about Ellsworth, there's about 5 or 6 that are oil only. But yeah, all are dual fuel. Yeah, I gotta say money somewhere.
Any other questions?
¿Alguna más pregunta? Viendo nada, todo en favor.
Thank goodness.
Muchísimas gracias.
All right, we're moving on to Dr. Pascal.
Ahora van a hablar el superintendente reporte de... Está hablando de las clases en Shelter Rock.
Joe's been diligent about working with the state. They've asked for a number of things, but we did award the contract.
Yep.
To a company out of
Nadler Modules, they're out of New York, out of Springdale.
And they exclusively do modules. Their bid came in at $350. We had anticipated $450. The next bid was $650.
Which was the original corporation.
So we vetted and met with the architect, looked at the material, and he's already begun work for us. Even after we've had to vet the contract, that's been our latest hurdle to jump. We've got the contract vetted now.
We do. Contracts vetted, the approval was prior. Corporation Counsel's done some quick turnaround.
All this was going on here, ready to put in the orders. Didn't put in the orders. I'm disappointed. I thought we had this by Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's a pipe dream.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So when do we think we're going to have?
I'm thinking probably by the time you carve your turkey, give or take, is when they'll be dropping in there. That's fine.
I mean, just to remind the board, we have teachers that have been really kind of diligent. We've had a couple of classes in two of our rooms. They said it's okay, but certainly not what we want. We thought maybe by Columbus Day, and we thought maybe by Halloween. We're not going to April Fool, though.
No, sir.
So we should be in by Thanksgiving.
The only debate we're having now is right now there's an option of what's called a covered breezeway. But obviously the most secure way is to have a fully closed breezeway. A locking corridor, like so we're going to call it. Timing-wise, we may go with a covered breezeway for now and close it as we get a little later, just based on timing. So we're going to see how that goes. We have enough money. The good news is to do the enclosure. There's $10 inside
Salones de clase portable en la escuela de Shelter Rock.
Not a big deal, but just to say getting the whole
De cuando va a estar preparado.
It's a lot safer for students. We've already got color samples. Dr. Southpoint there secured the bond already. We've got contract language.
Tratando de hacerlo muy seguro para los estudiantes.
In conjunction with getting this contract, which is a really good thing. Bill out over for MTA, Metro North. They did some work in down New Jersey schools. All the references came back good. It's a great price to be around.
Un buen precio para hacer.
Has the enrollment stabilized at Shelter Rock, or are we still seeing a lot?
Enrollment's up about 30 students, I believe. Yeah, just at Shelter. District-wide, as of the numbers I had the other day,
Está hablando de los cambios números del distrito y del...
Their numbers comparable to October 1, but it's about 250. 30 with the Shelter Rock. We had to add the section. Is that a little bit better overall than what was? I thought we were standing around a number around 300 or something.
We're a little ahead of where we were last year. So, I mean, typically we'll still see a little growth on October.
Just a reminder, board, we do have the group that's doing the study for us again. We have been 1.5% a year, 2.5% a year. So they're going up and they're checking the live birth, checking the build outs, all that stuff we did to give us all a better handle on what's going to happen. But unusually, Shelter Rock has a situation that's much where it seems to flux. People are moving out of their homes, you understand. They're being back to work. Mortgage rates alone up a bit more. That's what's going on.
Shelter Rock's at 28 students, 546.
Está hablando de la población de la escuela Shelter Rock.
So anyway, it's working, and we're really pleased. And I want to thank the staff and the parents.
Le quiere dar las gracias a los padres y a los trabajadores. Ella sabe que ha sido mucho trabajo llegar a ese punto y ahora al ser representado.
Oh no, yeah, once they come, because the second the contract gets
Es lo que pasará después que ya
they
llegue.
literally come in on trailers. I mean, it's you know, I never trying to make it sound too simple, but it is a fairly easy
Él está diciendo que va a ser fácil para traer las clases portables a la escuela. Está preguntando sobre la electricidad y está diciendo que es fácil.
Septic line beneath the thing, which I was sure there'll be, God knows what underneath there will strike oil or who knows. So
The only thing is Shelter Rock's challenge with the number of kids that are driven to school.
Yes.
So today the officer from
Traffic, Abdul was out today looking at traffic flow and traffic patterns. I'm a little optimistic. I think with some of the money left inside this bond, they could do a little bit of work on the parking lot out there, I think.
Él está bien optimístico sobre las cosas, el fondo de dinero que tienen y quizá puedan hacer un poco en el parqueo. Él dice que van a venir muchos niños en esa escuela. Él va a dar un resumen de CCJEF, que ellos miran los fondos y las cosas así. Que ellos ven la ocurrencia y de los espacios que hay. Y están listos para hacer una recomendación para darle fondo a la escuela o cómo darle fondo a la escuela. Y grupos gobernantes también.
Person that did the presentation for us, Joe, on the funding from the equity group.
Oh, Katie Roy.
Katie Roy. Her group came up with an alternate way of how to fund special education. So it's really interested in that. She's going to be doing a presentation for us in terms of basically creating a super fund and drawing from it in a different fashion. So instead of us getting excess costs, it'll go to this fund. So we'll see, but the state is interested in it, and it may help equal or balance, like a ballast in terms of the commitment. So we'll see what goes there. But this is what we'll be doing. I'll be the co-chair of CAUSE. We'll be monitoring it. It's the best we can hope right now is to come back with a decision, but we don't know when. So we'll still monitor it.
Él todavía va a estar monitorándolo y revisándolo y dejándole saber a ellos. No va a haber cambio quizás hasta el año que viene. Va a hablar sobre el programa de Danbury Early College Opportunity, que es un programa para ayudar a los estudiantes a involucrarse en los programas de la universidad. También está hablando de los fondos del 2016 y 2017.
And some of the grants that we wrote had this in mind. Even with the pathway, everybody's talking about career manufacturing, but nobody wants to step up and help us. The budget update is freeze.
No tienen mucha información sobre los fondos de este año. Están como frisados. Ahí les dan una información y datos sobre eso.
Full-size high school kids on buses. It doesn't work. You're supposed to seat 72. That's since they're kindergartners. So those 4 buses alone cost the board $240,000. Staffing as well. We did add a teacher at Shelter, actually 2 teachers at Shelter. South Street. So I'm looking at
4 buses, 2 maestros de la escuela.
$300,000. So that puts us out of the gate about $500,000. I didn't really like our July and August medical claims, so right now I'm recommending a freeze. We're going to monitor it. I'm not in panic mode yet, and as I said before,
Todavía
right
no
now,
se está preocupando mucho.
it's a little, the buses were really a complete shock, to be honest. Usually we always had one, maybe two, typically never that bad.
Pero fue asombroso
Just actually,
todos los
side
buses que
note,
tuvieron
one thing,
que
South Street School is up 10% this year.
la escuela de San Fernando ha subido 10%.
Completely, you know, surprised. Out of left field, there are 35 students. And that's, I mean, Shelton, there's only, you know, just shy of 400 in South Street. That's not a big school at all. We had to add a kindergarten.
You had to add a kindergarten?
Yeah, there's now 4 kindergartens in South Street. We literally shifted the principal out of her office into the conference room. And it's really the last move that we made at South Street. I mean, if we continue that growth at South Street, we have no room left to shoehorn another grade. It's not possible.
For the board's information, we're in our, I think, the 4th year of the redistricting. We promised parents 4 to 5 years. So this study is looking at that, the pocket redistricting. The only difference in the plan has been, you know, we added those 8 in the classroom, hadn't anticipated adding the 4 at Shelter. At Shelter over the last 4 years, we added 12 classrooms. So it's not that we haven't added, you know, we have. So we're going to have to look at how it's going to play into and where we might either build, which I think that's going to be a challenge, or add some more modules to balance. Because we can't just move kids around. We're all kind of
No, there's nowhere to
the max.
Nowhere to redistrict to. You need at least 4 to 5 classrooms to shift kids into, and there's no 4 or 5 classrooms sitting around. So.
And you heard the teachers telling me there's a lot of stuff going on. You start moving kids around with art class and music class. It just creates havoc. And that's what we're going to start. We're going to have to start doing, you know, get something out there. So we'll be looking at that as soon as we get that report, which will be about when.
The reports is challenging as well because we have to get state data. What McLone and McBroom is doing is this is a much deeper analysis than Mr. Prada does. This is actually pulling the demographic data from the state on births over the last 5 years. He's pulling ethnic data, so it's actually letters that come from City Hall. It's a much more thorough analysis and it's a better view. That being said, it comes more paperwork and more legal involvement and everything else because it's a release of data of the state and information from the mayor.
Mucho data y también involucración del gobernador, el mayor de Danbury.
Should Joe ballpark figure after 1 month?
You're with what I threw out loud, roughly $500,000 to $650,000, give or take.
Están hablando de los fondos y el dinero que están gastando, utilizando para los cambios en la escuela.
We do get some stuff out of left field, but that we're mandated by that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's just early right now to be kind of a little bit this far behind. We always wind up with UFTs that we come out of last year. We got some overloads around the high school right now that just came across and that kind of stuff. So it's.
We do have the agreement with the city regarding that. Was it $500,000 or $600,000?
Yeah, $250,000 excess cost that we're going to work out with them, but we made a budget cut to make that work. So, yeah, we're going to keep a close eyeball on it.
But that's only for special education.
That's only special.
That was the agreement. That's all I have.
Todo lo que ellos tienen sobre eso.
It is what, yeah. You got to get kids to school.
Dice hay que llevar a los niños a la escuela, es lo que es.
The bus contract is done 5 years ago at 65 buses in full size. We have 80 now.
Tiene 80 buses.
We have 15 buses. Now we had the west side, obviously that added.
Por todo Danbury.
We got that many buses in that amount of time. It's just amazing.
But the whole growth in the cities and everybody else is closing.
Oh yeah. People are cutting runs. We're at.
At the Sherman district, which I knew that.
Oh yeah, my old district, they're doing scholarships to get kids in there.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to have somebody sell us a school and move it into our town.
Yeah, you pick that up.
I did try to buy some rolls.
But that was the article was great because it learned out how we're funded and how our pay system is. Anyway,
information, we have the calendar, which is,
Van a hablar sobre la información
last spring. This puts us up in 2 years.
del calendario.
We did, get it to the union, right? So that's part of the agreement, okay. So that's done, and so the next meeting, set the budget.
La próxima reunión para
Obviously, parents want to
tener más preguntas para ser mejor. También ellos pusieron las metas y la coherencia del distrito que ellos quieren tener.
so that you have the information as well. And the administrators are using that as part of their aligning their goals with our goals.
Él lo mandó a todos.
In the area of instruction. So that's why it's in there for information. The city PTO meeting is, I just saw a flyer today, a great flyer. Meet Canada sign October 18 at Brooks at 7 o'clock.
Está hablando de la PTO en octubre 18 en la escuela de Brovio a las 7 p.m. Eso es todo sobre la información. Gracias a mi tiempo. No tengo mucho tiempo, pero
Can you all hear me?
¿todos me pueden escuchar?
Those people can hear. Okay, sorry. I don't know what to do about that. I'm speaking into the microphone. For those of you that are new at the meeting, I get reprimanded for not speaking into the microphone. And I speak softly, so. Thank you. We now have a flyer to meet the candidates. Thank you. All right, Cave's convention. How many of us are actually going?
Ellos van a tener una evaluación para el consejo, como una mini workshop, y ella va a pasar lista de las personas que van a ir. Será en octubre 5 a las 5:30.
Just so you know, we're doing a presentation.
Ellos van a hacer una presentación y los hijos de ellos iban a estar involucrados, pero él dijo que no, ellos lo van a hacer en la escuela secundaria y con los estudiantes de la secundaria. ¿Quién va ahí? Él va a tratar de ir.
You could check the calendar and let us know within like 48 hours. Thank you very much. No, I am going. Holly's going.
Ella irá.
Richard is not. Yes, Fred. Pat. Right now we need to know. Well, no, there's also another reason. There's a reason, there's a
discount.
No, it's not a discount.
Of course it's a discount. I got a coupon.
We're going on your credit card.
Oh, it actually goes through mine, just so we know.
All right, so
The district card, aka mine.
No, I'm like, why would you think that?
I think one of the good things about the board to go there just to find out other things that are going on. So the more the merrier.
Es muy importante que el consejo vaya para que puedan informarse de otras cosas que están pasando.
Kathy, how many years have you been on the board? Okay, so it's over 10, thank you. Gladys, you're 24? Okay. This is your 25th? Right now, you're 25.
Ella ha tenido 25 años en la consejo de la escuela de
The new guy, 15. And Richard is the same as you, right? 12. Yeah, because you're, okay. All of these people are being, it doesn't just, The amazing part of it is I was good at 15, and then she goes 25. I'm like, God bless you, Gladys. Just God bless you. Okay, I need to know who's staying over. This is the other piece. Who needs rooms? You do not need a room.
¿Quién se va
You do not need a room. You
a
need a room.
quedar?
Pat, if you come, you need a room. Are you rooming with?
We're putting bunk beds in Ralph's room.
Joe, talk to him.
That's right. Sleeping blankets. This is
Okay.
the conference has already set aside the budget, trust me.
Okay, so in that 48 hours, we'll know about the room also. Okay. That's it. Good. That's taken care of. Okay, now here's the next piece. There was a survey that was emailed to everybody here.
Está hablando sobre la encuesta que fue mandada a cada uno de ellos.
Could you possibly get that done by Friday? Okay, please. Fred, I know yours is done, right? In the survey, and it's back. Because I know you. Okay. Richard, have you even looked at it yet? You did it?
I think it should be returned.
Honest to God?
I swear.
All right.
Hey.
Here's Dr. Rock. Look at it. It's an email from Ted Carroll. All right? Get it done, please, by Friday. Or dear bless. No, it has to be done now. Okay.
No, I just saw it.
You just saw the reminder. You saw the reminder. Okay. That's what go there. Right. No, yes, tomorrow. Get it done tomorrow. Okay. So it's done by Friday. All right. Thank you very much. I'm just checking. You all heard everybody say that they're going to get it done. If one person could talk at a time, that would be nice. Thank you. But now I need committee reports. Kathy, do you have anything?
Está hablando de reportes.
Yes. Yes, we all got it.
With pictures.
You know what went on, all the heavy lifting that went on by our custodial staff. I just want to put on the record how valuable these people are to us and how great job they did for us over the summer. They are so appreciated.
Está agradecida
Billy's
por
crew up in high school, I mean, you know, everybody.
Rich Jalbert, who heads up that whole team, has been just terrific. All the things that have been done, the schools look beautiful.
de las personas que limpian la escuela, que lo están haciendo muy bien.
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like in your own home when you start doing new things. And now when I go into the gym, now the gym looks so tired because everything else is being
explain to him a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I have to say thank you very much to our custodial staff. Thank you.
También agradecida por las personas que limpian la escuela y porque la están manteniendo bien bonita.
No, but here's the problem with the microphones is they have to get wired in, and then there's everything nice. Nothing is easy. It is. Everything's coming. So it's like the check is literally in the mail.
It's almost a year. It's almost a year, and I'm thinking they've never worked right.
I know that, and we never paid for them completely, so don't worry about that. No, they have to get wired into the floor because the issue is there's too many mics to put on the frequency and they get jammed is the issue. And then when you put in cell phones.
No, I'm not asking you to be the electronic person.
No, I know, but trust me, it's going to get.
Okay. Fred, go.
Yes, I am the board representative to the AIS PTO. We haven't had, AIS PTO has not had their first meeting yet. It's scheduled for October 4th at 7 p.m. In the AIS Media Center. provide me some information to share with the board tonight, and so that's what I'm doing. They completed their first and only major fundraiser of the year.
Está hablando sobre los fundraising que han hecho en un año.
The APAC Fun Run, they just completed that, and then last Sunday they celebrated the beginning of school with their annual Welcome Back Family Sunday. Just want to share that, and if you're interested in going to the PTO meeting, October 4th to 7 p.m. at the Community Center.
Any report after that? That's good, thank you. Richard, do you have any committee reports about?
No, I do not, although Fred and I are lucky enough to be sitting on negotiation sessions tomorrow for teachers that we can hardly wait for.
How much fun can you
So much fun is there.
Okay.
I will start attending those. King Street does have street.
Okay.
Call it. So this is I'll start.
Okay, thank you. Nothing?
Look at the new superintendent evaluation form that we talked about. Just briefly to look at it and to discuss it. We don't know who's going to chair that committee coming 2017, but I think some very important points were brought up at our last evaluation process.
Ella quiere que de verdad vean la evaluación del Consejo de Educación y que puedan hablar y entrar en un poco de detalle.
The new K form that they sent us last year when we did the superintendent evaluation process. That's it.
The workshop next week?
No,
that's a eat dinner and workshop and get out of here. She went in before the meeting on the second.
I think our next scheduled meeting is the 13th. If we get here like 6:15, 6:30, we'll be done.
Okay, I'll send a notice so everybody knows.
Okay?
Is that making it possible for you? You know, the person.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
And could I just, this is on my heart,
Just go.
and I really need to sort of lay this out. As I looked at our hiring process, last report, we hired 90 new people.
Ella está hablando del proceso de emplear a las
The
personas.
community is very concerned that we're getting to the point where our staff does not reflect our community, and we're talking about our minority teachers. And I think I asked the question before, what plan do we have in place?
Dice que plan tienen ellos para recurrir maestras
Even though we hired 90 last
mayores maestras.
Is that land in conjunction with our affirmative action plan? And how often do we review our affirmative action plan when we are doing the hiring process? There's a concern about how we're going about hiring people. We just don't want minority, and I'm going to say African American people to fill out the application, and then they never get a call. No one never hears what happened to their application. So my question before it gets blown out anymore is,
Ella quiere saber qué plan ellos tienen para emplear a más empleadores y cómo lo van a hacer y aplicantes de diferentes razas. La razón que voy a hablar es porque Kim no está aquí.
No, but like salient points, and someone will address it.
Yeah.
at the next meeting, okay?
Dice que deje el punto y que en la otra reunión alguien más va a responder.
And that's very important when you're doing things.
I understand that. Okay. All right, so, see now. And that's what I'm saying, yes. Yeah, that's why I said, it's last night's stuff, but Ralph, you're not getting away without speaking. Go, Ralph.
Well, after following that, Great Plain had their, Keith, you know I love you, man.
Ellos no pueden discutir eso ahora, pero van a hablar de esa situación en próxima reunión.
I get to see the principal's office and the new doorway, which used to be a little sand trap over there. And great, looks great. And I said, top of the county said, like, just thank Joe and Rich and everybody. I've been in a couple of schools so far and seen everything in place.
Él está hablando de los cambios de la escuela y de los cambios que han hecho. Todo el mundo se siente un poco mejor por las cosas pequeñas que hacen. Si tratamos de darle aprecio a los trabajadores y darle las gracias a todo lo que ellos hacen. Está hablando que la escuela estatal tendrá una reunión en octubre 4. Él va a hablar un poco más allá.
Okay. And we're gonna put it in the minutes so that everybody knows you guys are speaking. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say something, full person? Okay, can we don't have anything. Do we have executive? We do, excuse me. Okay, could we, even without the representation, yes. He's still.
That is the purpose of going in.
Okay, do I hear a motion? Good.